Okay, so today I am going to make a vegetable casserole. I just want to kind of go through and show you what it is that I'm using. I have chunky ragu garden combination. I use ragu because it's not organic, but it's all natural. It has no garbage in it. I'm using 2% low moisture and part skim mozzarella. So see, it's a shredded reduced fat cheese. I have a head of garlic, an onion, some organic baby spinach, an organic orange pepper, an organic zucchini, 2 organic squashes, and these are green beans. And I also have some organic corn that I'm going to be using that I forgot to put out, but here it is. So it's some organic sweet cut yellow corn. So I'm going to take all these ingredients and I'm going to put them in here into like this smaller roasting pan, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay, so what I did was I cut up all the vegetables. I like the colors, green, yellows, orange. We got the onions and the green beans. And what I did is I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cloves of garlic that all I did was smash them. And that's pretty much all I want to do. So, and also what I did is I took my frying pan and I'm going to saute all the vegetables with the garlic, and I'm using olive oil spray instead of actual olive oil. It's 0 calorie, so I'm not too worried about adding extra fat or calories to what I'm doing. So I'm gonna spray it again. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the garlic first. I also have I'm just gonna cut these in half because they're actually pretty big cloves of garlic. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let these kind of saute in here a little bit. I can already smell the garlic. I love garlic. It's so yummy. And it's actually really good for you. So pick some up. But, okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start adding in the vegetables. I also have the spinach that I'm going to add, the baby spinach, but I'm going to add that in at the end. I'm going to let these kind of cook down because the spinach is actually fast. We're just going to really wilt the spinach. So like I said, we want to just save that for last. So I'm going to get all these vegetables in. And really, with this, all you need to do is whatever vegetables you like, add them. It's really that simple. This is super good for you. I know that a lot of people are doing like meatless Mondays, so this could be something you could do for like a meatless Monday. I'm going to add my corn in now too because it's frozen. And the good thing about frozen vegetables is that, you know, if they're not in season, you know, you just pick up a bag of frozen whatever, and boom, you have it. It's there, and they're just as good. They are actually picked at the peak of their freshness, and they freeze them. So they're really good to use. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cook down. I'm going to add the spinach, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what else we have to do. Alright, so what I did was I added all the vegetables, and then I added some seasoning. I added some garlic powder, some black pepper, and some Italian seasoning. And then I just sauteed everything together with the seasonings. And it really, with the seasoning, it's to your taste, so add as much or as little as you want. Remember, the seasonings don't have any calories in them either. So This is all done. Look how pretty it is. It's got all the nice colors in it, and it smells so good. So really all you're looking for is you want to soften the vegetables a little bit, but you don't want them soggy. You don't want to overcook them. You want them still kind of crisp, but just a little bit soft. Because once you put them in the pan with the sauce and the cheese and you throw it in the oven, it's going to cook down, and that's when, you know, it's really going to start softening up. So in the pan, you really don't want them too soft. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to add it to my roasting pan. This pan is really, really heavy. And I know a lot of you kind of cook for yourselves because either, you know, you have your family and you have to cook something different for them, or you're by yourself. But really, you could cook this, and this is going to last. This is going to keep. So this is going to be something that you're going to be able to have for lunch, for dinners. This would even not be that bad for a snack, you know. So you want to distribute this evenly throughout the pan. Okay. And then what you want to do is take your sauce, and whatever sauce you like. Like I said, I like Ragu because it doesn't have any yucky stuff in it. It's all natural. It's, you know, tomatoes and vegetables. And this is the garden combination, so it's got some more chunky vegetables in it, which I like. So you want to come in, and I don't measure, but I'm using about half the jar, and this is a 15-ounce jar. So I'm using about half of it. And you just kind of want to coat your veggies with the sauce. Okay. And make sure that all of the vegetables have sauce on them. And then again, you kind of want to distribute the mixture evenly throughout the pan. Okay. And again, like I said, this is really like an easy dish, and whatever you want to add to it, you can. So whatever vegetables you like broccoli would be good in here. If you like eggplant, that would be good in here. Sauteed carrots, cabbage, really anything, any kind of vegetables you like, you can throw it in. So really, you can make it for how, you know, you like it, which is great. So I'm taking, like I said, the 2% and part skim mozzarella cheese. I'm going to take about a good cup of the cheese, and I'm going to put it right on top. And I preheated the oven, by the way, for 375 degrees. So you're going to want to do that while you're cooking your vegetables, maybe even while you're prepping your vegetables, depending on how long your oven takes to preheat. So you have it covered, and it's going to look like that. Nice and pretty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some foil over top of this, and I'm going to throw it in the oven, like I said, at 375, and I'm going to cook it for about 15-20 minutes. Then I'm going to remove the foil, and I'm going to throw it under the broiler for about 5 minutes on high, just so that the cheese will kind of get kind of bubbly and get that little bit of like dark crust on it. And then, so that's it, and I'll be back to show you the ending. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when it's done. It looks really, really good, really, really tasty. It almost reminds me of like a baked ziti, you know, but with no noodles and just a little bit of cheese. So I'm not 100% sure of what the calories and the fat and all that stuff is, but I do know it's vegetable sauce and a little bit of low-fat cheese. So it's not that bad for you at all. So eat up, enjoy, it's going to be really good, and I look forward to doing another video. See you soon.